There's an old saying that truth is like a lion. It doesn't need to be defended, only set free. Prophet Isa, alayhis salam, lived as the ultimate proof of that statement, standing before the world with the truth as his only protection. We feel the weight of that mission every time we face the pressure to stay silent. Choosing the right path when everyone else prefers the comfort of a lie often makes you a target for isolation and judgment. This struggle began at the very moment of his birth. Maryam returned to her people with a miraculous sign from Allah, a child whose first moments would redefine what it means to be brave. Before he could even walk, he spoke. He broke the silence of infancy to provide a vital defense for his mother's honor against the sharp, false accusations of the community. This first breath established the theme for his entire life. It showed that the real power of a miracle lies in its ability to shield the truth when society tries to bury it. As he carried the message of the Injil, he was granted abilities that bypassed physical laws, always acting strictly by Allah's permission. He moved through the crowds, healing those the world had given up on. He restored sight to the blind and provided relief to the sick, turning historical suffering into immediate hope. In one of the most vivid signs of his prophethood, he fashioned birds out of simple clay. When he breathed life into them, they suddenly took flight, a living testament to the will of the Creator. These acts were more than just historical events. They were physical evidence of a deep compassion for humanity, showing that his connection to the divine was always used to serve and protect the weak. On the surface, it seems impossible that a man healing the blind and speaking kindness would be anything but a hero to his people. Yet the more truth he spoke, the more he was pushed away. Because he called people to leave behind their status and worship the one Creator, he was met with bitter rejection and organized opposition. He redefined strength by what he didn't do. He didn't become resentful, and he didn't stop showing mercy to the very people who tried to silence him. He survived that lonely path by anchoring his identity in something deeper than public approval. He proved that when your worth comes from your Creator, the rejection of the world loses its power. We often look at these historical miracles as things of the past, but the virtues behind them provide the exact tools we need for the complex social pressures of today. Consider a scenario where friends spread a lie about someone absent. Stepping in to firmly state the facts requires the dedication to truth Isa displayed. Truth is a light that clears the air. Hiding it to blend in leaves the room in darkness. Next is steadfastness. You might feel pressure when teased for your values, like praying or avoiding the haram. Remaining calm and kind lets Allah define your value, rather than letting the crowd dictate your worth. Finally, mercy. This is choosing to help someone who was previously mean to you when they are in need. Real strength is found in this mastery of the self, choosing mercy when revenge is the easier path. By practicing these 3 traits, you take the spirit of a prophetic miracle and make it a living reality in your own life. Seeking the world's approval is a race with no finish line. You don't need the crowd to tell you you're on the right path when your heart is already there. Just as it is a miracle for a bird of clay to take flight, it is a miracle for a person to remain kind in a cruel world. Holding on to your character when society tries to break it is the most powerful sign you can show. Truth is never lonely. Keep your heart pure and your actions firm, and your character becomes a signpost pointing everyone around you towards something better. If you're ready to stand for the truth, even if you stand alone, comment "truth" below. Like and subscribe for more stories of the prophets, and may Allah keep our hearts firm and our character strong. Amen.